tonight, a local daycare center at the center of a drug investigation.
Take a look at all this. Authorities say they seized 300 pounds of pot, cocaine, and heroin, 10 guns, and thousands of dollars in cash in this huge drug bust. Morgan Norwood live in Fayetteville with the breaking developments for us. Morgan?
Steve, police say the 3 people arrested in all of this were suspected gang members, part of a local Crip set. What's even more disturbing about this, though, is that they're suspected of running a drug enterprise in front of kids. Police have been looking at these 3 for about 3 months now. They finally moved in on Tuesday when they raided a drug house that police say was also functioning as a child daycare facility. It was under the name Tori's Playhouse. Now, during that late-night drug bust, police found guns, 1 kilo of coke, an ounce of heroin, and more than 100 pounds of marijuana, along with $70K in cash. Now, police say this particular group was pretty organized. In addition to that daycare operation, they also held part-time jobs, did what they could to, blend in. Rashad Everett worked for USPS, and Alvin Davis worked for Food Lion.
A lot of folks think, the traditional guys standing on the corner with a pocket full of drugs, and that's all there is to it. These guys are sophisticated in the way they get the narcotics. We've seen them involved in frauds before, not this particular group, but there's gang members that are involved in fraud activity, and it's just anything they can think of to make money.
So remember when Police Chief Gina Hawkins got here a year ago, she said that this was going to be one of her big priorities. She wanted to put together a task force to tackle the gang violence in the community. With that being said, more arrests are expected. They're actually on the way. In Fayetteville, Morgan Norwood, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.
All right, let us know who else is arrested in that major bust. Morgan, thank you.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of NCS, North Carolina, by way of, if I'm not mistaken, Fayetteville. And big shout out to all my peeps over there in North Carolina. Hold it down from all the way from Raleigh all the way down to Fayetteville. Anyway, we have a crazy ass story, and I'm gonna tell you one thing before I dive deep into this story. I know it's a drought right now in Fayetteville. I know you ninjas over there is mad as hell, boy. Fly on out here to the West Coast and get y'all some of that good stuff, if you know what I mean. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about some Reggie, some weed. You know what I'm saying? We ain't involved in all that other stuff. We talking about stuff that you can go get at a dispensary. But anyway, we have a different type of dispensary right here, as in this video. We have a daycare center. Now, when you think about a daycare center, what's the first thing pop up? You dropping your badass kids off, or you going there having to check somebody over, not feeding your child on time, or letting them walk around. It depends on how old the child is, with a dirty pair of drawers on or a dirty diaper on. That's what we think about with daycare. Children outside playing, you know what I'm saying? Little teachers sitting around, kids in a circle. That's what we think about. Well, that's what I picture at least. But who will ever picture in their right mind at a daycare? When you just think about the word daycare, what's the first thing pop up in your mind? A building, kids, teachers, women. So, do drugs pop in your mind? Do big old stashes of what they call that Snow White? Do all that pop in your mind? Do crack pop in your mind? I mean, do big old large sums of money pop in your mind? I'm sure it don't. And if it does, you thinking about the wrong damn daycare center. We have 3 people who get caught up at a damn daycare, and it's like, don't you all understand? I say this all the time, but they think just because we on YouTube and we say certain things, we don't know what the hell we talking about. Evidently, some of us must know something. Now, I ain't gonna lie, quite a few of us don't know shit. I ain't gonna say no name, but that's for you to figure out. You might feel that way about me sometimes. Who gives a damn? But at the same time, I tell you all the time, look, police, people that work in these narc units, these narcotic units or whatever, they do this for a living. They do this day in, day out. They take the job home with them sometimes. You feel me? So what I'm saying, they study just like how you studied to graduate from the 5th grade, to graduate from the 10th grade. Some of you went to college. They study just like that, which means they go through textbook procedures how to catch you. They take classes how to catch you, new ways of inventing hidden cameras, finding new snitches, new locations where they can watch you at. So what I'm saying is that you have to work 100 times harder than them to outrun them, and you're not going to outrun the long arm of the law, period. So why even try? But I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely as we go. Daycare in North Carolina raided in massive drug bust. Like I said, I bet they mad as hell in the NC right now. Ain't nobody waking up blowing 420s this morning. Authorities arrested 3 people and seized more than 100 pounds of marijuana. Woo, more than 100 pounds. I wonder was that Philo whiskey. in 2 drug busts, one involving a child care center in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It was 2 drug busts. You should have known from the first damn drug bust. Move all that shit some damn way. That's why you have backup trap houses somewhere, but I ain't gonna give you the game. On Tuesday, the Fayetteville Police Department's gang unit executed a search warrant for a residence on the 1000 block of Ronald Reagan Drive. Police report. Why I got to be Ronald Reagan Drive? Damn. And he one of the ones responsible for all that crack coming in here in the early 80s. With him and Oliver North, the Iran Contra scandal, and Freeway, the real Freeway Ricky Ross. But that's too much. I ain't gonna get into all that. Now, detectives learned this residence was also a child care center known as Torrey's Playhouse. Yes, it should have been called Torrey's Smokehouse, or better yet, Torrey's greenhouse. There was a lot of green going on up in there. Ooh, just imagine walking by there and just smelling some of that good residue coming up out of there. Authorities waited until the child care center was closed so that no child would be present for the search. Because that would have been messed up if y'all would have kicked that damn door in around 8:30 in the morning. People just dropped their kids off. You got kids on the ground. The little kids might have nickel bags in their pockets, big old dubs in their damn socks and everything, half ounces in their lunch pails. You never know. Detectives seized more than 100 pounds of marijuana, as well as marijuana-laced gummies and cookies, and half a dozen of guns. You know what I'm saying? Half a dozen of guns. So they had a whole artillery in there along with a whole damn weed farm. You feel me? I mean, they had everything you need. Basically a one-stop shop for all you people who love to get that smoke in your lungs early in the morning. Now, Torrey's Playhouse owner and operator Victoria L. Everett, 34 years old, and co-operator Rashad J. Everett, 32 years old. But Rashad look old. I ain't gonna lie, Rashad look old as hell. Rashad look every bit of 48 years old. Were both arrested on a number of drug charges. Victoria faces charges of trafficking in marijuana by possession, level 2, 62.8 pounds. Trafficking in heroin by possession, a level 3. 31 grams. Trafficking in heroin by manufacture, a level 3, 31 gram possession with intent to sell and deliver marijuana. 381 grams. Maintaining a dwelling for keeping, selling controlled substances. Conspiracy to traffic in heroin. So I guess all that just to mean to say that you had a safe place to put the stuff. It ain't like it was sitting outside in a damn trash can or just on top of a roof. You know, where else you gonna put your stuff at? You gotta keep it fresh and everything. You just can't have it outside. So I guess that's what they mean by when they said keeping, selling controlled substances. Conspiracy to traffic in heroin. I guess that's what they mean. Now, Rashad Everett faces charges of trafficking in marijuana by possession, a level 1, 37.8 pounds. Trafficking in marijuana by manufacture, level 1, 37.8. Trafficking in cocaine by possession, a level 3, 443 grams. Trafficking in cocaine by manufacture, a level 3. Conspiracy to traffic in marijuana, conspire to traffic in cocaine, maintaining a dwelling for keeping, selling controlled substances, 2 counts. Trafficking in marijuana by possession, level 2, 62.8 pounds. Trafficking in heroin by possession, a level 3, 31 grams. Trafficking in heroin by manufacture, level 3. With intent to sell and deliver marijuana, 381 grams. Conspiracy to traffic in heroin. Both were jailed in Cumberland County. Victoria Everett under a $287,500 bond, and Rashad Everett under a $430,000 secured bond. The daycare drug bust followed a day after another Fayetteville drug bust at the Addison Ridge apartment complex on Monday. As soon as you heard about that damn first drug bust, you should have got up off your ass and left town then. Just say, the hell with this shit. We close the shop down. Them kids parents be getting ready to get their kids together and drop them off there and see a closed sign there or going out of business. Boy, them parents would be mad as hell. They probably would have dropped a dime on you. But anyway, it's a crazy damn situation. I mean, they got so much damn grams of this and pounds of that. It makes you get tongue-tied. Now, at the apartment, not at the daycare, at the apartment, they ain't finished yet taking shit. At the apartment, police seized 275.5 grams of marijuana, 1 ounce of marijuana wax, 437 grams of cocaine. That cocaine, that heroin gonna sink you, boy. A Smith & Wesson 380 handgun. Better hope it ain't stolen. A Scorpion 9mm handgun. Where the hell did you get that Scorpion from? Did you get that joker from the Sahara Desert itself? Police arrested Alvin Davis III. Got somebody else caught up in this shit. And he just will be Davis III since he was the third one to get caught. 27 years old. Of Fayetteville, and charged him with 2 counts each of trafficking marijuana, trafficking cocaine, and conspiracy to traffic. He also faces 1 count each of maintaining a dwelling for controlled substance, maintaining a vehicle for controlled substances, and carrying a concealed weapon. Davis, who worked at a food line distribution center, was taken to jail. He posted bail and has since been released. But I'm going to tell you this, just because you got these little jobs does not mean a damn thing, because they know one thing. A lot of people ain't dumb like they used to be, even though you still got some dumbasses. You always gonna have dumbasses. They was here from the beginning, they gonna be here to the end. So I'm saying you gonna always have people ain't got no job riding around in a damn Mercedes or Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no proof to show for no income. You got to have proof to show for your income. You know what I'm saying? So when you buy these things, people are like, well, how you get that? Because ain't nobody giving you no damn Audi. Ain't nobody giving you brick houses. So you have to show proof of where that money come from. Where did it come from? Who paying you? You know what I'm saying? Who is your sponsor? Things like that. Now, over 36 hours, the gang unit seized more than 300 pounds of marijuana. I bet they're going off in Fayetteville right now. Half a kilogram of cocaine, more than an ounce of heroin, 10 guns, a 2013 Audi Q7 SUV, and more than $70,000. See, number one, I would even went and got the Audi. I would have went and got me a damn 1985 Ford Pinto. That's what I would have got. I would have went and got me a Pinto or a Gremlin and been balling my ass off. Y'all be looking like, look at that ragged ass car, not realizing I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Not realizing that my pockets is swollen like I got the mumps. These arrests were made with help from the Central District Community Empowerment Team. Damn, that's a hell of a name. Let's say it one more time. Central District Community Empowerment Team and the Violent Criminal Apprehension Team as part of an ongoing investigation into gang activity in narcotics. Damn, they don't play when they name they damn teams out there in North Carolina. All my people in North Carolina and South Carolina, y'all in Virginia, y'all gonna feel the effects of this. Let me know what's going on, man. Like, you know, what the hell is going on with people? I mean, whatever happened to somebody like in the movies, how they be having a big old house out in the woods some damn well, but don't nobody go around, can't nobody get to. Whatever happened to setting up shop like that? Or better yet, whatever happened to just leaving this shit alone, because there's no way that you can do this type of stuff anymore. And the people that really do it, they so big and high, they'll never get caught. And if they do, they got the top lawyers and top paid connects to get off. But it's the low level people that always get caught. And I'm not saying that these people were basically low level, because you can see they had some stuff going on. But really, in the end, think about this. Is it worth it? And for you to ball 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you know what I'm saying, then end up getting sent up the river, you know, getting locked up for 10, 20, 30 years, when you could have just went and held down a job for 10, 15 years and had the same thing that somebody been in the game with done have. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, because you traded in your freedom in your so-called peace for a chance to get killed, robbed, and also get a whole felony convictions all over your record, and also wind up most likely dead and robbed by the same people who you in business with. The game is not worth it no more. Let me know what you all think, because it's a sad day in time where you still have people who still out here thinking that it's 1990s or the 80s or the 70s and they can still just push massive dope like these people don't know. The police know everybody in your town who sell drugs. Want me to tell you how before I go? Because guess what? The same people who selling that shit, not saying that these people necessarily, because I don't know these people. I don't want nobody out there saying I'm slandering these people. But the same people who riding around who you think gangsters and selling drugs and doing this, them the main ones snitching. That's why they ass out there. You know what I'm saying? With all them charges and everything, because it's the reason why they got them out there. So if you see Craig or whoever else or Ray getting locked up Friday, he back out Monday, it's a reason why they let Ray back out on probation and parole. Think about that. And also, you have to remember, get you an education, get you a job, because even if you're going to get in this life, the drug game, you still got to be smart. The dumb people are always going to be the first one to get caught. You know what I'm saying? The smart people, if they are in the game, they eventually make enough to get out the game and go on. You might say, well, you can't get out in the game. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That shit just in the movies. Let me know what you all think about this situation. If you like the video, push the like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share the video. And at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Before you step in the game, let's get one thing understood. If you're selling that ice cream, you got to make sure it's good. I'm out.